Hey, everybody, it's Marty Bahama causing a lot of drama. Hope you guys are ready for another Buzz Live. Make sure I'm in the right spot at the right time. Hopefully, I'm on a Human Energy Buzz YouTube channel. We're going to talk about the Buzz formula. We're going to talk about what it can do for you, what it's done for a lot of people, what kind of businesses it'll work for. So, when you come here, do me a favor and give me a hello, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. Let me know you're here checking us out. I appreciate that. It helps with our analytics, their algorithms. Kind of like what I tell my Buzz team members, the more you're out there posting in social media platforms, the more you're getting your name out there, the more the algorithms start working in your favor because the more it's going to let people see your posts, see your polls, things that we have discovered over the years with the Facebook groups. And I'm telling you, it is definitely legit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ha ha ha. That's right, Ron Daly. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. So Ron Daly got an award, guys. Good job, Ron Daly. I appreciate that. He put a picture of his plaque out. He's a realtor in Clarksville, Tennessee. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. He put a screenshot of a plaque that a plaque that he had won from becoming sales agent of the month so many times, sales leader of the month. So many times he has busted out some great numbers with these Facebook groups using the Buzz formula on these Facebook groups, creating those discussions, getting the likes, getting the comments, getting the shares. I have a lot of people who say, Marty Bahama, what is the Buzz formula? What is the Buzz formula? The Buzz formula is a way of starting discussions as either posts or polls or questions, recommendations, anything you can do inside a social media platform, especially if it has an option for other people to like it, to leave a comment, or to share, it's going to work there. All right. So here's a great example. We had a new Buzz team member get signed up with us. Her name is Stephanie. She does piano and vocal lessons. And not only does she do that, but she also invests in real estate. So she's a real estate investor, been doing it for 20 something years. But her true passion, I can tell, is helping people learn how to sing, helping people learn how to play the piano. And sure enough, she told me, Marty, I'm having trouble finding clients. I've got all these courses built. I got all this great stuff. I just need people to share it with. So sure enough, I told her to get on Facebook and start joining some groups, start creating some discussions, create a poll. And so she did this, got some interaction, picked up her first client off her very first poll she created, and she even took that same poll over to TikTok, put it on TikTok or Instagram. I think it's TikTok. I'm pretty sure it's what it was. And then all of a sudden it started blowing up, had like 100, 200 comments on it, something like that. And now she has signed up 7 people. She's been a Buzz team member with us for 1 week, or maybe about 7 or 8 days now, something like that, 8 or 9 days with us. And she just signed up 7 people. Freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I started thinking about this. We've had people come and join up with the Buzz that have sold cars down in Louisiana. JP Boudreau. He was number one first month after joining the Buzz, learning how to use the Facebook groups, learning how to start these discussions, create these polls, grow his Holden Pond, his personal branding group, which I think now has maybe 800 or 900 people in it, maybe 1,000 people. So we learn how to teach these different people that, hey, you can go on any social media platform out there and you can create posts, you can create polls, and you can drive those people to your Holden Pond, to your group, to your personal branding group. No matter what platform they're on, you can give them a link to your personal branding group and they'll want to join it because they want to see other people who are in your area of expertise. So let's say for example, if you're a realtor and you have a homes for sale group or a loan officer or an investor, people want to join that group because they want to see beautiful houses for sale. They want to see what's going on out there. They want to see what you're part of, what you're bringing to the table. So you just got to be that type person that has a mentality. Okay, I'm going to listen to Marty. I'm going to use all these different platforms out there. We just happened to find our perfect spot to use it in the Facebook groups. And that was about 6.5, 7 years ago. We stumbled across the Facebook groups, started posting them, started creating discussions. But over the time, meeting my wife Kamikaze and us working together to come up with some amazing posts, some amazing polls that bring in a lot of clients. They get a lot of interaction. They fly under the radar in these Facebook groups. We teach you how to make this 100% mobile. It is a no-brainer for everybody to realize, hey, it's time to stop paying for advertising because we can go out here and simply create these discussions. And these discussions that we create, it's going to get movement. It's going to get interaction. It's going to have 100 comments on it, 200 comments on it. But we're going to realize that these people that can comment on that doesn't mean they automatically go to our holding pond. Doesn't mean they're automatically into our group. We got to learn how to take those people that comment, those people that like the post, the people who share it, and we got to turn them into clients. And we got to get them into our holding pond because we want them to see all the good stuff in our personal branding group so that way their friends and their friends and their friends and friends can see it. That is a big key to these holding ponds. Yes, please, anywhere. Thank you, Dom Marie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Bob, I love it. I love it. I love it. Uh-oh. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And get somebody I got somebody wanting to apply for an application right now for a home loan. I haven't originated home loans, guys, in 3 years. Yet I just had somebody say, how can I apply to buy a house? 3 years later, somebody's wanting to know, how can I apply to buy a house? And guess how they knew how they had my information? It's because I had that direct message with that person. Having that direct link with somebody is priceless. That's why I personally love the Facebook groups and the messenger groups because it feels so much secure. People know who they're dealing with. They can creep somebody's profile, say, okay, this person's been on Facebook for about 6 months, may not be legit, doesn't seem too legit, or this person's been on for 6 years. They got a lot of pictures of their family, their friends on there. They've done a lot of posting. Yeah, this person looks like a legit person. So that's why I love Facebook. I love the messenger because it lets us know that we're talking to real people, not leads. We're not competing. Typically, when you're the first person to reach out to somebody for whatever they're interested in doing, or they reach out to you and say, "Me, I want information. Me, I want information," that is going to be your client. Most of the time, it's going to be your client. You got to learn how to create the right kind of post, the right kind of polls, where to put these things at, where to put these posts and polls at in these groups or on different platforms, how to come across the people to get that interaction, for it to blow up, to know there's a monster difference in me going out there to a Facebook group and dropping a picture of a house and saying, hey, everybody, I'm a local lender who wants to buy a house. There's a big difference to me dropping that picture and look like an advertisement than me just going in and creating a discussion. This is, hey, everybody, I'm a local lender here. We can work some miracles. Who's looking to buy a house? Like, comment for info. You get people excited. You get people attracted to your post. You get people to want to comment on it. And as soon as they comment on it, guess what? That buzz starts getting created. You send them those direct messages, and now you've got something way better than a business card would ever be. Million times better because these people will come back. The people you give your business cards out 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, I guarantee you one thing, 99% of those people do not have your business cards anymore. And if they do, they don't know how to easily access it. They're not, oh, I got my business card Rolodex over here. Doesn't work that way. So I teach people to think about, okay, this is 2021. We're not in the 90s anymore. We don't need to worry about trying to do any kind of mailers, any kind of magazines, any of that old school thinking, even radio. We don't need to worry about thinking like that because social media is so freaking monstrous, and you're able to get in front of so many people faster than anything out there, faster than any radio, faster than any of the paid ads. You don't need to be doing any kind of paid ads, any kind of Facebook paid ads, any kind of Zillow, Realtor.com, or whatever else you're Lending Tree, whatever you're out there you're paying for, because you'll realize real quick that there's a monster difference. There's a monster difference than paying for leads than getting real people, which are way better than leads, way hotter than leads, way ready to go, ready to sign up today. I've had realtors get listings in 6 minutes. I've had a realtor get listings 6 days in a row. I've had nonstop 20,000 screenshots of realtors, car salesmen, insurance agents, loan originators, all these different people out there, internet sales, cable sales, shed sales, so many different people in all these different divisions and these type of jobs, where now they realize that, hey, I can go into a group, just like Tim Payne is a great example, health insurance guy, goes into a group and tries it his way and wasn't getting a lot of success trying it the old school way, trying it the real way of, hey, I'm an insurance agent. Who needs health insurance? Like, comment for info. And all of a sudden, one little post he creates has 100 to 200 comments on it. Quick. So that is the difference between advertising without advertising, or trying to come across the people as a page. So I encourage all of our Buzz team members, look, you can have a business page. You can even link it to your group, but you're not going to use it for advertising. You're not even going to use it to post. You're not going to use it to join groups. You're not going to use it to do paid advertising. You're going to use your regular profile. And most people are like, what? My profile? Yes, because you're going to be a person. And being a person in any kind of social media platform is way better and way more effective than coming across too businessy, too stuffy, too trying to get their business out of the gate. And people tend to ignore that. It's just we're trained to ignore commercials. Everybody's trained all these years to ignore all these pictures in these posts, the videos, all that stuff, because that is not what they want to see. They want to see people that are there to help them. And don't get me wrong, there's a place and time for everything. There's a place for videos when you're going live, when you're doing question and answers. There's plenty of good places for doing videos. Even some of our Buzz team members will. I know the short videos are pretty popular out there right now. They will send little short video clips to the people that say, "I want info." I want info. I want info. And they'll say, hey, thanks for commenting on my post. Then I'll even back that with a little short video clip to let them know, hey, this is who I am. Because that is a great way to do it. It's a great introduction to somebody saying, hey, this is really me. This is who you're working with. I'm here to help you. They'll appreciate that. It'll earn that more trust. But it starts off in the platforms. It starts off creating a simple post, creating the polls, and getting that attention, getting those people to know who you are. And you got to be always posting. You don't just post once or twice, no matter what platform you're on and quit. You're going to be posting 5, 10 times a day, but you're going to realize how easy and how fast this is because we have made this 100% mobile. It's very, very easy to replicate. You do not have to be tech savvy because I'm not tech savvy. I just happen to have a super, super, super smart wife, Kamikaze Christie, who helped me create this buzz, who taught me, said, Marty, hey, this is how you create this buzz formula. This is how it's going to work for you. This is how it's going to work for us. And for the many years, we kept it to ourselves. We had our loan officers. We taught them how to do it. We wasn't letting the cat out of the bag out of the gate. We've been doing this for almost 7 years now, 6.5 years. Wrote this book 3 years ago. So 3 years before I wrote the book, we had already been bringing in thousands of likes, thousands of comments, thousands of messages. It works everywhere. All right, guys, if you're not a Buzz team member yet, go check out thebuzzformula.com or check out humanenergybuzz.com. They'll both lead you to the same place. That's our new sales page, and I think you guys will like it. There's some really quick videos on there to say, hey, Marty's legit. You don't have to hear from Marty Human. Hear from all the other people that we've helped, and there's thousands of them. I'm telling you, they're all over the place. All right, guys, drink your Coke Zero. Don't drink your calories. See you. The buzz is out. We're back tomorrow night.